Hello, my name is Hotlap here from Caribbean Motor Racing Sim Club, and today we're going through a hot lap around Circuit de la Sarthe, also known as Le Mans. Car using is the 2023 Oreca 07 LMP2, and this is also a part of our 2023 Le Mans Virtual. If you want to get in on all the action, a link in the description down below to join our Discord, and we'll get you all hooked up and ready to go racing with us every Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Without further ado, let's get into this hot lap here. A very long one to go through, so pay attention. Going through the front straight now, through turn one, and quickly braking down into first gear for this chicane here. As we slowly go uphill, we're playing with the throttle as we go under the famous Dunlop Bridge, and now we're making our way down the hill, going through our rights, and now we're braking down for this hard left-hander in second gear, short shifting up into third so we don't spin out the car too much, and now coming onto the back straight here as we quickly shift down into third gear, but right back up into fourth, and now we are on the long back straight, or we're just sitting back and relaxing, doing 300 kilometers, keeping it in fifth gear until we hit about 306 kilometers, then shifting up into sixth, and then we are looking for the 100-meter sign on the left-hand side. There it is as we break right down into second gear. First gear for the left-hander, as it's a little bit more sharper. Back onto the straight now, going up into fifth gear, and once again keeping it in fifth gear for as long as we can. This car just likes to accelerate out, as you just see the speed going up and up and up. Once again, now we are looking for that 100-meter marker on the side. We already passed one, already passed two. This is the third one where we got to brake, and right down into second gear once we do, and then down into first gear to get that car fully rotated through, and back on the straight we go once again. A little bit of a kink here, but you just want to keep following the road. You don't want to go too much off the pavement, as it is quite bumpy. You're going to be losing some speed there. We are rapidly approaching the hairpin now. We're looking for the curb on the right-hand side of the track. As soon as that finishes, there it is. We're braking right down into first gear, rotating that car using all the exit curb that we can. And now we are on to another straight here at Le Mans. There's a lot of straights for this LMP2 car to stretch its wings and fly through. This time around, not as long as the last two straights as we are on, because we're heading into Indianapolis. Indianapolis, very tricky to get done, but it's very easy once you get it right. Keep the foot down as soon as you make the corner, then you're braking all the way down into first gear. Trust that the brakes work. Rotate that car. This braking zone comes up a little bit early, looking for the third Goodyear sign on the left, braking just before that into first gear, getting the car rotated using all the curb. Don't use any curb on the exit. It's a little more bumpy on the car. And now we are through this next straight here as we're climbing up, going a little bit uphill. This is coming up to one of my favorite parts of the track, looking for that green patch on the track there as we lift off a little bit, heading into fourth gear, and then back up into fifth, and it's just foot down through here. Slight lift as we shift it down into fourth, and just trusting the car and its arrow that we're turning in as we keep it into fourth, and now we can accelerate up into fifth. Keep it into fifth now, because now we're coming up to these last couple of chicanes, putting into third, down into second, and down into first, as we gradually slow the car down onto the front straight, racing down to the line. That's going to be a time of a 3 minute 28.18.